He
That
did
was
it.
good.
That was it. Hey, welcome back to the S.L.I.D.E podcast, everyone. I am Coach Aaron, and I am joined tonight with my lovely co-host, Coach Jenn. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm well. You are so kind. How are you doing?
I am doing great. I am doing great. A lot of super cool things going on, and I can't talk about them all right now, but man, I can't wait to reveal everything. So, some super cool stuff going on, Jenn.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We are in the thick of baseball, softball, and flag football playoffs this week in Bowling Springs, South Carolina, where we're located. So I've been pretty busy trying to keep coaches under wraps and trying to encourage my son who is going to be playing Saturday for a championship in flag
Oh
football.
yeah. He's in the
Well, they're not in the
championship.
championship. They're not in the championship game. It's a long story and one that I'm not too happy about, if I'm honest. But it was a tough. So we played the Falcons last night, which is who Colton played for last year,
Mm-hmm.
and went into triple overtime. Ended up losing.
Triple overtime.
Went into double overtime with them in the regular season when they played them, and won triple overtime last night and lost. But
Wow. The last
yeah.
time that I was at a football game that lasted, to triple overtime was Clemson, Miami.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Guess who won that one?
Miami did.
They did. I
It was
was
in the
there.
rain, wasn't it? Were you there?
No, it
Not
wasn't
that
in
wasn't the one
rain.
in the rain.
No, no, that
Huh.
was, I went with, my best friends, and he's a Clemson fan. And
Smart man.
like, we literally sat beside each other the entire game and never spoke to each other.
How was the ride home? More fun
I,
for you.
I was on cloud nine and he was in the
Yeah,
back and didn't say a word.
I know.
So,
That's
and
tough.
look, and I understood his, I would have been the same way. So I didn't like mess with
Oh
him.
yeah.
And, I kept it good. I wanted to keep him a friend after that night. So
It's more important. So
it is.
we talk a lot about that ride home, right?
Yeah.
So last night Colton was very upset. He was more upset than I think I've probably ever seen him, especially more upset over this than he's ever been over a baseball game, which tells me how much he
That's
loves
good.
it.
Yeah.
And so JC and I agreed that that was actually really good for him. Good for him to get upset and then learn from it and know that so many life lessons and disappointments come from sports. And then, this morning we got up and we went to school just like any other day, and he was fine, cracking jokes. So
Hey,
it's
that's
it
good
was it
though.
was awesome. Yeah, it was really great.
You caught a little love and passion there for something. That's good stuff.
Yep. What
Well,
about football for Jace?
well, man, we would just won our first game this past weekend. I not sure if we've ever really discussed this. So tackle football is new for our area. So we've played quite a few games, and all of our teams that we played against, tackle football is their regular thing. And so, there's a little bit
Right.
of a learning curve, and but they're learning. But Jen, let me tell you, all right, so I'm not coaching. And for all of our listeners out there, that is the hardest thing I have ever done. Is I have sat there as just dad. And
Mhm.
oh my gosh. But so guess what? I've got up and got out of my chair, went out on the football field and started coaching. But the cool part about it is I've got a relationship with the head coach, and he had already given me permission. And so I've been sort of the quarterback coach for the last few weeks. And it's super fun, super fun.
That's good.
And Jace is loving it. I mean, I asked him this past weekend, we were talking, and I was like, hey, dude, like, what do you like? What do you like best about football? Or like, what do you like about football that why do you like football more than baseball, basically? Because that's what he's
Mhm.
told me. And he's like, well, when I get mad, I can just go hit somebody. And I'm like, there you
Okay.
go. There we go.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear. So, because we've discussed his emotional breakdowns sometimes during the show and stuff, and we haven't seen that. And even if he does, because there's been a few times where I've noticed he's gotten a little emotional, like he's in his own head, like he's in his own helmet, like it's just for him, and he has to hit the net. He has to get ready for the next play super quick, so he don't have time to think about
Right. The goldfish.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so Jenn, we are going to talk tonight to a young man that I've had the opportunity of coaching a little bit with and know him very well. And we share a lot of similar interests in life. So tonight we are talking to Tyler Falcone. How are you doing, Tyler?
Good.
Good. That is awesome, man. Well, first of all, I got to tell everybody, and Jenn, I don't know if you know this or not. So Tyler's mom, Heather, is the one who actually came up with our logo.
No.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep. She's
That's
the one that
awesome.
built and designed our logo. And she was freaking amazing because I got so frustrated with so many people during the process of creating the logo. And I thought that was going to be like the end of the show, as I could never decide anything. And she hit it. She hit it right on the head. So anyway, Tyler, enough about your mom, because I know she's sitting there with you. And thank you, by the way, Heather. But Tyler, we want to talk to you, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us where you're from, and tell us a little bit about yourself, man. You play baseball, so that's what we know about you so far.
I live in Boiling Springs, Spartanburg, and I play baseball, and I have been playing drums for a couple of years now, and I'm thinking about quitting after this season.
Quitting. What are we going to quit?
And baseball and going to soccer, maybe.
Oh, okay. Now you've played baseball for a little bit, right? So you've played baseball since you were what, 3 or 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we know I know you've got a lot of things to talk about that I've got questions about, but tell us about baseball. So before we get into all those other cool things that we have out there, so I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself. But before we do that, I want to tell our guests, a little bit about you from my perspective. So generally we have kids on the show that, most of the time their life goal is to be in the MLB. And that's not necessarily every kid, right? We have teams all over the place throughout this country, and not every kid that gets signed up to play baseball, that's their hopes and dreams, is to play Major League Baseball. And Tyler is one of those, and he has so many skill sets that it's super cool. And that's why I wanted him on the show, is because I wanted him to do something a little bit different than what we're used to here. So Tyler, tell us about baseball a little bit. We're going to keep all of our listeners wondering a little bit longer about all the cool things that you can do. But so you started early, man. How old were you when you started?
I was about to turn 3 years old whenever I first started baseball. And then I stayed with one coach for basically my whole life until I was like 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came back after stopping for a season and then coming back to Coach Steven and then quitting and then joining to tenure.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, what do you like about baseball? What makes it fun?
What makes it fun is that you're able to exercise and have fun while trying to hit. But the only thing about it is that in tenure, you can get hit with the baseball if somebody starts throwing really wild and they focus on speed instead of accuracy.
Yeah. So Tyler, you just moved up to kid pitch this season, right?
Yeah.
So how has that been? Because you had T-ball first, and then we had coach's pitch, and now we're in kid pitch. How is that?
It's scary, but also cool.
Mm-hmm.
whenever I first noticed that I was on 10U, because I was getting my uniform, and then the person who's giving us my uniform said, "This is for 10U, right?" My dad said, "Yeah." My dad was trying to tell me later, but he said it, and I wasn't happy about that. I thought I was still gonna be an 8U.
Well, you know what? That's the bad thing about growing up, Tyler. You probably ready to be an adult right now, but unfortunately, we just keep getting older, even though we don't want to. So, I mean,
yeah, amen.
I would love to still be your age right now, Tyler. I would. You have no clue how much we would give to probably go back to be your age right now. So, what you don't realize is you got it made. Like Jenn and I, we've got to worry about all kind of crazy stuff, like paying for our house, paying for electricity, water, all those
things. That stuff should just be free.
I know, right? We should just, but people talking about free health care, we should just get everything free, right? Why not? No, I'm just kidding. No, we don't wish that one. So, all right, Tyler. So now you've been in 10U for a little bit now. I think you shared with me before we started recording, you've been hit a couple times, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not fun though, is it?
Yeah, it's not. I actually got called a foul whenever I got hit. Last game I played on Monday.
You got what now?
I got hit with a baseball, and the umpire said that it was a foul because it hit me and then went out, and it hit my bat after it hit me, and he thought that it hit my bat and then hit me and then went out.
I saw that. I was there for that game. I do remember that now. That sucked.
So what ended up happening there? Did they make the play right, or did you have to go again?
I had to go again, but I still made the final RBI to win.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Look, I'm gonna tell you, this dude right here, he's quiet, but he carries a big stick, and we're gonna find out more about that big stick in a little bit. So, hey, let me ask you a question. What position do you like playing on the baseball field?
Shortstop. That used to be my position all the time, and it was my favorite position to play.
Awesome. And why shortstop?
First you get to make a lot of different plays instead of being in the outfield and just sitting there, because usually you don't get the ball hit to you because you're in kids pitch now.
Yep.
If you're in kids pitch, it's going to be way harder instead of coaches, because the coaches are actually able to, they know how to make it accurate. So
yeah. Well, some coaches do, not all coaches, but the good ones do. I've seen plenty of time last season where coaches were pitching to kids, because Jace played 8U as well, and I saw a lot of kids getting hit by coaches. And yeah, I don't like signing up for pitching. So, all right, dude. So play some baseball. You get exercise. It keeps you busy. But tell us where your heart's really at, man. What do you want to? What do you love most about being yourself and the cool things that you know how to do?
I know how to play drums, and I've been practicing, and I think I might want to learn guitar, but I think I want to learn drums first because my brother's learning guitar, and my dad actually is trying to teach my brother, but we have a lot of different stuff to do now. Like we have to clean a lot, so
have to clean a lot.
What?
Why?
Now, what is wrong with your mom and dad? You having to clean?
Yeah.
What do you gotta clean?
Like you have to clean up our clothes and stuff, and you have to clean, and we have to keep getting our stuff on the steps.
She's trying to make you responsible?
What?
Yeah.
How old are you again? You're 9?
Yeah.
You ready?
They expect me to do the dishes.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Well, hold on now.
Boo,
Hold
boo,
on.
mom.
You do have a dishwasher though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like he's the dishwasher.
I think so. I think so. Well, look, dude, you got to figure out how to use that dishwasher.
Our dishwasher is broken too.
Oh, Lord.
No, that would be you.
No. No.
Oh, mercy.
He's the dishwasher and it's
Yep,
broken.
he's broken.
Oh.
Dishwasher's broke.
Well, hey, dude, I got a sink full of dishes right now. Can I hire you to come over and do mine?
No.
No, I don't blame you, dude. I don't like doing dishes either. Well, I think it's funny, man. Like I my son is very similar. Like, let me tell you this bad habit that he has. He gets in the shower, he sheds his clothes in the bathroom floor, and guess where they stay? In the bathroom floor.
I do the same thing.
Like, it's the
I
most.
don't want to be responsible.
You don't want to
Me
be
either.
responsible? You got to, though. You got to. Like, if you have dreams of, playing major leagues or being in like this big rock and roll band, you got to learn responsibility early so that you can help keep all those other crazy people in line. That's what your parents are trying to teach you right now. Did you know that?
Nuh-uh.
He's not buying it.
No, I can't sell him on that one. Well, look, what you have to learn how to do is negotiate. That's the true great thing as a kid. So you can negotiate with your parents. Jen, you don't let your kids negotiate.
No, it's my way or the highway.
Well, you know what?
We call me, I'm the boss of the applesauce. You do what I say, not as I do.
That's pretty good. I like that.
No, we have the same thing, Tyler. Like, look, we have stairs. The kids' bedrooms are upstairs, and they have, if there's anything on the steps, they got to take it up when they go. That's supposed to be what it is. They got to empty their trash can. They got to be responsible. So your mom's doing the right thing.
Trash can.
You don't have a trash can?
I do, but I don't have my own.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, well,
all right.
My brother takes out the trash.
Well,
how old's your brother?
14.
Oh, he's older. Okay, that makes sense.
Well,
he's supposed to do the dishes, and also he forgot to clean out my water bottle, so it tasted really bad.
Ew.
And he's slipping too, huh? You better get on that dishwasher. You better tell him to get those dishes clean. You can't have a dirty water bottle now. I mean, that's just good health right there. All right, dude. So talk to us about playing drums. We're going to come back to some of these other things, but I want to get some of these big things out of the way first. So you have been playing drums since you were what, 5?
5 or 6.
Okay. Now, how did you get started playing drums? Because you were playing baseball, right? Most kids are playing baseball. Their hopes and dreams are to play in the major leagues. You picked up drumming.
My mom got an electric drum set, and I just started I just grabbed a pair of drumsticks and just started trying to make a song and whatever. I was trying to make a song, but
yeah,
I don't have any practice son.
But you're 9 now and you started at 5. You must be pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm.
You think you are? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's your favorite songs to play on the drums?
I did learn how to do Run to the Hills, the start of it, like the hi-hat. But I couldn't get the whenever they go across the toms and the snare.
Listen to this, dude. I love it. Like, now, Jen, have you ever heard of the song Run to the Hills?
I don't think I have.
I would have bet you hadn't never heard of that one. Tyler,
well,
tell her Tyler, tell her who sings this.
Who sings that song?
You know? Oh my gosh. Come on. You know. Iron
Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
The song. We actually went to its concert too.
What? You seen Iron Maiden in concert?
Yeah.
That had to be loud.
No. This is not that loud.
No.
They're actually really close up.
Oh my goodness. I love it though. Like that's the music that I grew up with. So
I probably heard the song, just didn't know the name of it. You
yeah,
think? I'll look it up.
I don't know. Well, if you've heard it before, if you listen to it, I'll let me know. I'll be impressed.
Okay.
I'll be
All right.
impressed. All right. So Tyler, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Play drums.
Play drums. Now, who's your favorite drummer? See, most of the time on this show, we ask
McBrien.
oh, I know who that dude is, but most of the time on this show, we're asking who your favorite MLB player is because that's who you're idolizing after. And now you're going to go a different route and tell us your favorite drummer is who now?
Nico McBride.
And who's he drum for?
Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Like, what makes him so special? Why do you like him so much?
He's really, really talented, and I actually got a pair of his drumsticks.
How?
That's cool.
I'm pretty sure I bought them from like his Drum One thing. He has his own website named Drum One. You can get a bunch of different stuff. Like he can get his practice snare and everything like that.
Wow.
They didn't have any shirts that were for kids, so I just bought the smallest size shirt that I wanted, and I still got it.
Yeah.
It's $6 though.
Hey, dude, hold on to that shirt because, that's what's funny about these type of rock and roll shirts and stuff. Some of them actually gain value and are worth a lot of money. Like I've got a Guns N' Roses t-shirt that was an original like 1987 shirt. And I think I paid, actually, I do not want to say how much I paid on this because I may be held accountable later on, but I gave it to my daughter and then she cut it up and she wears it now and she cut up a lot of money. So yes, Jen, you missed his eyes. Like his eyes got really big when I said she cut it up. Yeah, that wasn't fun. So, all right. Well, let me ask you a question now. I know. All right, Tyler. So is there any similarities or does playing the drums help you play baseball? I'm curious.
Yeah.
How do you think it helps you?
First, like, accuracy, because usually I have to hit the, like, middle. I'm trying to hit the middle of the snare. That's making me have accuracy. And I'm, trying to keep, like, drumsticks and trying to hit with the drumsticks. So it's it's making me stronger because if I'm playing a song and, I'm playing and my arms start getting sore, and I keep just going, it'll make me more used to having more pain in my arms and keep trying to push through it.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, see, I like to air drum. Jen, do you air drum and air guitar when you're listening to some
I do.
music?
Yeah, absolutely. Me and Colton both do it in the car all the time.
I used to keep a set of chopsticks in my truck.
And just like on the steering wheel?
When I'd pull up to a stop sign or something, or sometimes it'd be me and my wife in the car and I'd just pull them out and she'd have to grab the wheel. So, and I'm like, look, I can't like not play this solo right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
grab the wheel.
Yeah, this is one of those don't do what I do. What is that, Jen? Do as I
do
say,
as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, I do not recommend kids or anybody playing chopsticks, but while you're driving. But I did. So, Tyler, like it has to help you build the strength in your arms and stuff, right? Yeah. Now, what about timing? Does it help? Have you ever thought about that? How timing? Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me like more like how I said, it makes me more accurate. It also makes me more accurate with timing. If I get the right timing down, I can, keep having that. Be able to hit the ball.
Contact, hit the ball, yeah.
Like it's gonna make me be able to know whenever I have to swing my bat. It's gonna make me like know when and if it's gonna be like out of the strike zone too.
You see that, Jen? Like that's how
You know, I've never thought about the similarities between music and baseball, but like it is very much, you have to be accurate. Okay, drum, stick. Like you got your stick, right? So you got to hit it in the right spot of the drum. You got to be on time with the music. You're also something like in my world that I see a lot is using both sides of your brain and crossing midline. So being able to like come over here and do one drum and over here and do the snare and like being able to time all that together is really difficult. I would assume. I don't know how to play the drums.
well,
Colton got a drum set for Christmas one year and it was really quickly in the garbage.
oh
Just
my
saying.
goodness.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
it wasn't a real set. It wasn't, but it was
You
yeah,
have robbed the
not
kid
allowed.
of the gift of music.
No, he can sing. No,
He can?
seriously, he can sing. Yeah, he can sing.
Tyler, are you looking for a singer for your band?
Oh, check that. He's like, no. What do you need, a bass player?
Nope. We don't need any
Nope.
like arrogant singers
Solo.
here. Yeah.
Solo. But like, and then being able to do your footwork and know where the play is and how many like intricate things happen in baseball as well. So I've never thought of the parallels between baseball and music, but I love it.
There is totally like time, like that timing. You know, you take the first pitch, and you know a good drummer, a good guitar player can time that pitch out like 1, 2, hit. Like there's a way to do it, and I think musicians hold a gift that we don't sometimes really think about. And I think Tyler, you're telling us something new here, man. I think this is something good for kids. We talk about music a lot on the show,
We
more
do.
so around walkout songs and such. But dude, I think if you can get timing down in your head right, dude, you can hit any pitch there is. Because once you nail timing, Jen, you got to think about this too. So you got both of your arms and you're crossing over, hitting the hi-hat, hitting the cymbals, and your feet are going. So like your feet's hitting the kick drum.
Well,
Tyler,
for those of us that don't know what a hi-hat is, you
that's
want to
the
explain? Oh.
Yep.
So I have a confession.
Okay.
So in Vanilla Ice,
Oh Lord. All right, go
he
ahead.
he talks about a hi-hat. I had no idea that that's what that was.
Yes.
The
Yes.
hi-hat and the souped up
tempo.
drum.
I'm on a roll. It's time to go
Time to go
solo.
solo, rolling. Okay, I didn't know that that's what that was.
You know what A1A is too, right?
That's the highway
That's
that
right.
goes. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that goes up the California coast.
No, that's
No?
Miami, babe.
Miami coast, or
Yeah.
I guess the
No,
okay.
95 will take you all the way up, but A1A will run like parallel to the coast, up
Okay.
the coast. Yeah.
Got it. I was thinking it was California. Whoa, I'm learning a lot today. My head
Yeah, you
hurts.
are. Look, there's a lot to learn in Vanilla Ice too. I mean, look, anything less than
That's
the
a great
best
song.
is a
Best
felony.
in bikini.
No, is a felony. Look, that is always on my signatures. Every place that I've ever worked, I've always put that on my signature. Anything less than your best
The best
is a freaking felony. So,
is a felony.
yep. All right, Tyler. So now you started playing drums. I have to imagine your dad was a big influence on playing drums, right?
I mean, no, because he didn't play drums. He really played guitar. He never played drums.
Okay.
I actually had a person who would teach me and my brother lessons. He used to work at Guitar Center, but he didn't get paid enough, so he quit. And and then we would just go to his house because he had a drum set and a bunch of different guitars. So we would go into this room and we would practice for like an hour.
Gotcha. Dude, so and you're thinking about picking up guitar too?
I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I will though.
You know, if you learn 3 chords, you learn 3, 4, 5 chords on a guitar. You know, just some of the basic common chords. An A, a C, a D, G, throw in an E every once in a while, throw in some bar chords, you know, throw in an F, a G bar chord. You can play a whole song usually with, you know, 3 to 4, 5 chords. So yeah. What kind of music do you listen to, Tyler? Outside of Iron Maiden, because we've already established like Iron Maiden's the one, but who else do you listen to?
Metallica.
Okay.
I Prevail.
Who is that?
I Prevail.
I don't think I've heard of them before.
Five Finger Death Punch.
Yep. I know who Five Finger Death Punch is. So you like a lot of that hard music, right?
Shinedown.
Yes.
Shinedown.
I love some. Now, do you like Shinedown's version of Simple Man? Have you heard that song?
Yeah.
Is that not one of your favorites? It's not hard enough, probably, right?
I don't remember
Okay.
how it goes, but I don't remember the song. I know that I've heard it before, and I really like mostly all of Shinedown songs, and I like mostly I like Bully by Shinedown.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite songs by them.
Well, what do you think about the music in baseball? Like, what do you think like you fell in love with? Like, what was it about music that made you want to pick up drumsticks?
Me just really listening to a lot of my favorite songs and trying to, see if I could try to become one of them. And this brings me to this point in me just being able to play drums.
Jenn, did you like that? It
brought me to this point.
Yeah. Like that's I don't have a lot to say to that one, but dude,
he's wise beyond his years.
You are very wise, Tyler. And I will say, and I'll tell this to anyone, and there are probably people listening right now that might throw something at the radio, but music can teach you so much about life. And listening to the lyrics and understanding where, those lyrics came from, it's incredible. It can totally change your life. Now, all right, so you play drums, plays baseball. Jenn, he's not done yet. This
Tell
dude
me
also,
more.
What else do you do? I was going to tell everyone, but I'm going to let you tell.
I actually do karate, but my dad can't, we don't have enough time to do it. So, we can't do it because of baseball. For one, I have like a bunch of different games on the same day.
Yeah.
I have to do karate because my karate is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I used to do it on Friday too because I used to do sparring and grappling. So that would take like an hour, 2 hours,
Now, that has to be hard, right? Like the sparring and the grappling.
Yeah.
Like, now, which color belt are you right now in karate?
Solid yellow and just normal. And
What's after yellow? Is that brown?
Yellow. I actually went from ninja belt to, you're supposed to go from ninja belt to camo to solid, but I actually went from ninja belt to solid belt because my coach actually thought that I was doing really good, so I was able to skip all the camos and I was able to go straight to the solids.
Hold on, we have a ninja on the show right now. You're a ninja? Yeah, dude. Don't tell everybody, man. We got to keep that kind of stuff quiet. I mean, you're a ninja?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Like straight out of Bowling Springs. A ninja. We have a ninja in Bowling Springs. Dude, like I didn't know that. Well, man, I tell you, man, I love to hear all the passion in a kid's heart. And whether it's all baseball or all music or a combination of different things, I think it is so awesome that your parents have, exposed you to music. You've played some sports. You're going to play soccer, right? That's coming up.
I mean, I'm thinking about it. I might not and start doing karate again because I'm quitting baseball and then I won't have baseball on the same day that I have karate, so I'll have enough time
Yeah.
to get home. Plus, karate is actually way earlier than baseball. Karate starts at like 5.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure.
Well, what we're going to say is you're going to retire from baseball early because the word quit just doesn't sound good. All right. So we're going to say you're retiring early from baseball. Jen, that sounds better, right? I'm retiring from baseball versus quitting. I think that sounds better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're retiring from baseball at an early age. But he can always come out of retirement, Jen, and show us out, show out. So
Well, just make sure they don't retire your jersey before because you might come back.
yeah. What jersey number do you wear, Tyler?
18.
18. All right.
I wasn't actually able to pick mine.
You were or wasn't?
I was not.
Oh no. What number would you have picked? What would have been like the secret number?
I would have picked my old number. I'm pretty sure number 4.
Okay.
So,
is that number mean something to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my special number. I used to wear it on every single jersey that I had whenever I was even in T-ball. I used to pick number 4.
Okay. I like that. Jen, what was your number?
11.
That's right. 11.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Tyler, if I had to pick a jersey number right now, even this slide jersey that I have on right now, it's 99. And it's because the Wild Thing in Major League. So that's my favorite baseball movie. So Charlie Sheen is full of tiger blood, but he wore 99 in Major League. And so that's why I wear it. Like, Wild Thing.
You probably haven't seen that movie yet, Tyler, but maybe one day.
Yeah, it may be a little early for you to see that one.
Yeah.
No? Well, hey, that's all right. Hey, look, that comes with growing up, dude. Sometimes you can't watch things, and I know it's just horrible for kids because parents watch the stuff, and then we won't let you watch it, but that's all
He's
done.
too busy. He's too busy playing drums and karate and baseball and everything else he's doing.
I know. What else do you do, Tyler? I know about those 3. What else do you do for fun?
My brother forces me sometimes to play basketball, and he just dunks on me every single time.
You know what you got to do? If he keeps dunking on you, you know what? Like the move you should pull is just pull his shorts down. He won't jump anymore like that. If he keeps dunking on you, dude, that just ain't fair. Because look, you're a little short. I get it. I understand. Your brother's taller, but just pull his shorts down. He'll stop that one. He'll stop that real quick. What do you think, Jen?
He's not sitting right there, is he? Did we just give away your secret? Is he sitting? Is he sitting right there listening? Okay.
All right, cool.
All right,
it's not a secret. He's behind that room. He's in
okay. All right. Well, look, next time he slams on you and like he thinks he's like hot stuff when he's hanging on that rim trying to show off, just sweep.
He doesn't hang on the rim because he doesn't have to. He's like the height of the rim, so he's just able to go.
Oh.
Well, just swipe. You can just swipe them down and just keep on going.
So what you do with our basketball hoop is that you like hook it on a door.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have this basketball. We had actually 2 basketballs, but my basketball got lost. Oh. I have my brother's black and red basketball. Mine was red, a bunch of red. It's black. Oh, like little stripes, like the black stripes that you would have on an actual basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where that black is.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
and
look, next time he comes running towards you and is going to jump and slam, just look, just pull him down and just walk on away. And if your parents are around, tell them to record it. That might win you $10,000 or something.
Oh,
like
America's Funniest Home Videos. Yeah.
You ever watch that show, Jen?
All the time, and Colton loves it too.
I'm gonna tell you, like I love that stuff. But wait a minute, who's the host right now? That's Carlton, right?
Yeah. Alfonso.
Yeah.
You don't like? I mean, I don't watch it for him. Let me tell you though. Have you ever seen? It's called Bushman.
On social media?
Yeah.
It sounds familiar. I don't know if I've seen him or not.
It's the funniest thing. This person dresses up like a bush and then jumps out at people.
Yes,
And
I have seen that.
that is so funny. It's the funniest thing to me to watch somebody get scared. I don't know why. And like these grown men are like screaming like girls. It's hilarious.
Tyler, do you watch that kind of stuff on your phone? Or your
Yeah, I
iPad?
watch some shorts on
Yeah.
my phone and iPad.
Well, let me tell you. So I stumbled upon this dude named Rockstar. And he does voiceovers for dogs and cats and stuff. And it is hilarious. Oh my God. I have laid and watched his videos until
That's funny.
I got tears dripping. It's so funny. I'll have to send you a few, but check that dude out. He's hilarious.
Rockstar. Is it on, you said Shorts?
I have to send it to you. He's got reels everywhere, but
Okay.
Tyler, who's your favorite band, man? Is that Iron Maiden too? Now, a lot of people may think like that's loud music, loud, singing. Like, how does it make sense? Do you understand all the stuff they're saying?
Really, kind of sometimes if I really listen to it, but if I don't really listen to it and I don't really care, sometimes I just listen to it and just don't care about what it's about. But sometimes I just don't care what it's about, and I just, listen to the song because I like the, like how the song goes and stuff like that. So.
Now, do you think Lars is a good drummer from Metallica? Yeah.
I have his drumsticks.
What? You have Lars's drumsticks? He gave them to you?
No, but I have his metal drumsticks.
Wow. Okay.
It's actually made out of metal. Like the bottom of it, the handle is actually made out of metal.
Yeah, Lars he's a pretty predominant drummer out in the market. Like everyone knows who Lars is. What do you think about Tommy Lee? You think Tommy Lee from Motley Crue is a good drummer?
Yeah.
I don't think I had you sold on that one. You had to look for approval on that one, but I like Tommy Lee. Like Tommy Lee's a good drummer, I think.
I don't think he's better than Nico McBrien, but
yeah, I get it. What about Neil Peart?
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses, like, so they've been through a couple different drummers.
I'm thinking of the one-armed man.
That's Def Leppard.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah, what do you think about that dude? Plays drums with one arm. Tyler, you ever seen that? Oh, you got to check out. All right, so look, Def Leppard. I can't remember his name. It's I can't think of that one, Jen. But
it's a sign of old age.
Yeah, I know it. And all right, so this dude, Def Leppard's huge in like 1983, 84. I think it's 83. And he's driving in his Corvette out in like the middle of nowhere and has a big wreck and gets pinned under the car and loses his arm. And this dude is now a drummer with one arm, and he plays with both feet and his arm, and the dude still hangs with everybody. Like, it's impressive. And I think that's a great story too. Like, when you think things can get bad, like there's always a way through them. And the cool story about that one, Jen, is that band, like, they waited on him to be ready. They didn't try to find a replacement. So
that is cool.
Yeah, super cool. All right. Well, what are you going to be when you grow up, Tyler? Where are we going to see you at when you grow up? Are we going to see you?
I'm going to be playing drums or baseball.
Drums or baseball?
Maybe even soccer, but.
All right. I don't know a lot about soccer, but so maybe when you learn some of those things, you can teach us. Cause
my friend teaches me. He's my neighbor, but sometimes he can't come over because he's like 10, 11 years old.
Okay.
Chores. He's actually younger brother is only like 4.
Oh, wow. So he's got chores too, huh?
His little brother, I don't think he has chores because little.
Yeah.
I'm like double his age plus 1 year.
Well, how long have you had chores? How have you always had chores?
Mm-mm.
No. So the older you get, the more chores you get. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom said,
Whenever
yeah.
my brother leaves, I'm gonna have to do all the chores.
Oh, man, well, you better leave when he does then.
I can't. He's
Hey,
5 years older than me.
it's not real hard, man. I promise. I think sometimes us adults, we make things seem a lot harder than they are, but taking out the trash is really not that hard.
Nah,
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
got to do it.
That's right. All right, Tyler. Man, I think it's been super cool getting to know you a little bit more here, having our listeners, learn about, a kid that loves to play baseball, but also has a lot of other loves and passion in their life. And I think it's really cool that, we're going to see you playing drums. And how long you think? About 10 years you'll be playing in a big arena? Well, I don't know if Iron Maiden will still be going by then.
No, no.
I don't know if Bruce Dickinson can make it that long, but what band do you think you're going to be playing in? Are you going to come up with your own band?
Maybe I might call it Iron Maiden.
You might. Well, they might have a problem with that, but
I mean, if I ask them.
Yeah, but look, dude, if you know them like that, I need some stuff signed. But what would be a cool band name? Have you ever thought about that? What would be a cool band name if you had your own?
The Falcons.
The Falcone.
Hey,
I love it.
Keep it simple.
Very original.
Keep it simple.
I probably like Taylor Swift or somebody probably needs a drummer. What do you think about that?
No.
Are you a Swiftie, Tyler?
No.
What's wrong with Taylor Swift, Tyler?
No.
That got him laughing.
No.
I mean, I couldn't tell you one song that she sings, but
Oh, don't lie. You're doing some love story whenever you're on at the red light.
I don't. Is there drums even played in her stuff? I mean,
I have no idea. I don't know. I was just trying to get Tyler to laugh.
I don't think there is.
Well, I think it's probably just people hitting buttons, maybe, and making it sound like drums. But hey, you could do it though. Look, she does. She plays in these big arenas and these big stadiums. That'd be a good way to get started.
No, make them my own band.
Okay. Well, do you have?
Hey, let me know if you need a singer. I mean, we've already offered you up that, so let me know if you need a singer.
Now, do you want more of the opera? Do you want more of the opera style singer, like Bruce Dickinson is more of that opera style, or do you want more of a James Hetfield, like Metallica singer?
James Hetfield.
Okay, all right. What's your favorite Motley or not Motley Crue? What's your favorite Metallica song? Come back so we can see you there. What's your favorite Metallica song?
It's either that's Master of Puppets or like Ride the Lightning or Sandman. Okay.
That's some good choices right there. My son, his walkout song last year was Sandman. So Inner Sandman, and he loved it. So now we always talk about walkout songs on the show. So, and I was definitely looking forward to this question with you. So I know you guys don't have walkout music right now because I watched you play last night, but or the night before. But if you could choose your walkout song right now, what would it be, Tyler?
Same one I had last time.
Run Through the Hills. Run to the Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. Now you've had Pantera before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which Pantera song did you have?
The Walk.
Oh, that's great. My wife hates that song.
I wanted to walk on home, boy.
Yeah.
That one, that part of the song, but I couldn't.
Yeah. You have to pick and choose those songs, which parts you use. So
They're bad words.
Yeah, there is. But I can hear it now, though. Walk on home, boy. I can hear it. But all right, man. Well, very cool. Hey, have you had fun with us?
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, normally we have kids on here and they're telling me they're going to play in the MLB. And I always ask for, look, if you make it to the MLB, I want a signed jersey. So for you, I'm going to ask for something different. Okay. So when you sign your first record contract and you put out that first album of the Falcones, like it's going to be heavy. I know. I think I want an autographed drum head with like your cool logo and stuff for the Falcons on it. Like, can I get an autograph?
Make my logo.
Okay.
I bet she is.
Hey, you've got the right one there. But
Yeah.
can I get an autographed drum head? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll even get my brother to autograph it.
Hey, that's perfect. I'll have both Falcons autographs on there. That'd be great.
And then I'll get my mom and my dad to do it too.
Okay. Hey, we get all the Falcons. What's your mom? Is your mom going to be in your band?
No, she can't.
She's just going to be.
Why?
She's just going to handle the merch.
She's just going to handle my merch.
Hey, you're making me dizzy for a second. You got to sit still. Now, what's mom going to do?
Make the merch and then sell it.
Okay. And now is dad going to play lead guitar?
No.
Who's going to play guitar?
My brother.
Oh, that's right. He plays guitar. You got a bass player?
My dad's going to play bass. He has a bass guitar.
Okay. All right. Now who's going to sing?
No, my mom can't sing. She already has a job.
She's handling the merch. Yeah, she's got the merch. You gotta find somebody else.
She's singing now. I'm singing now. Mm-hmm. And then who's gonna handle the merch? You're gonna handle the merch.
Okay. Look, hey, I'll go on tour with you. I'll hang out. I'll be I'll handle all the backstage passes and stuff that I need to hand out.
By that time, Coach Aaron's gonna be on a walker. So
that's right. You're just gonna have to like prop me up in a chair and I'll handle all the merch.
You're gonna have to be in a wheelchair.
Well, I sure hope not. But
I mean, that's gonna be better for you. I mean, you're gonna have to be in a wheelchair. Wheelchair is easier to move.
He's got it all planned out.
Look, by that time, they may have like hovercrafts and stuff that I can just like hover on the ground and fly around with.
It's like a hoverboard, but it's like it's for like people that are old.
Segway.
Old
people. Segway that hovers. Yeah.
You hear that, Jen? Except it's for old people.
Yes, I heard him.
I heard. Yeah. Tyler, you have done a great job tonight making me feel old. Congratulations. Awesome, dude. He said mission accomplished.
Yeah.
I'm going to remember that. I'm going to be that grumpy old man that you give me all this stuff. All right. Awesome, man. Hey, is there anything else you want to share with us about you? No? All right.
I'm growing a mullet.
You're growing a mullet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
I'm letting my hair grow out.
All right.
So far, so good. I like it.
Yeah. I think you got it there.
Kitty, stop it.
Oh, his cat's messing with him.
All
right, dude. Well, hey, we're close to the end of the show now, man. And we're gonna let you help us close it out, okay? All right. Jen, you got any final questions for this dude?
I don't. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you for coming on and chatting with us. This has been a bit different, which is good. It's been fun.
It definitely is. All right, Tyler. So here's the end of the show. Hey, focus on me for a second here, and I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. So we're gonna close out the show, and I'm gonna thank everybody for listening to us. And putting up with my voice and, laughing at Jen's jokes about me. And at the end, I'm going to say, until next time, Tyler, and you're going to say, we will catch you on the slide. Okay. You got it? This is like remembering lyrics now. Okay. We will catch you on the slide. Got it? All right. Well, Jenn, this has been pretty cool. This has been pretty awesome. So, hey, thank you everyone out there. It continues to support us, to share our content. We're on YouTube now. So if you're listening in your car and you want to see Tyler's face during this interview, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll find us at the S.L.I.D.E Podcast Show. And all of our season 2 interviews you'll find on YouTube. And we're slowly starting to put season 1 into YouTube. So if you've ever wanted to know what someone's face was like or what my face looked like when Jenn made a joke about me, you'll have front row seats to see what that looks like. So thank you guys very much for helping. Hey, Tyler, do you have any videos or anything of yourself out on YouTube that we could tell everybody to go look at? Not yet? All right. Well, when you start putting some up, you got to make sure to share it with us, okay? So we can make sure everyone that's listened today, they can go watch you play, okay? All right. Well, thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in and learning a little bit about Tyler with us. And it's been pretty awesome, Tyler. But Tyler, you ready? All right. Until next time.
What do I say again?
Oh, here we go. He's done forgot the lyrics to the song. Look, you can't be the lead singer. You're not Phil Collins. No. All right. We'll catch you on the slide.
Okay.
All right. Tyler, until next time.
We'll catch you on the slide.
You are the man.